Hello, geometry. Welcome to another week. This week, we are doing our test for the last couple of weeks, everything that was topic 2. So everything that had a 2 in front of it, when you go to look at it, that's what we're doing our test on this week. So it'll be structured with a review during the first half of the week, and then our test during the second half of the week. Now, our half of the week is broken up ever so slightly because Wednesday, in case you didn't already know, is a day off. And I genuinely want you to take that day off and have a day of rest. And so Wednesday, take that as a real day off. And so the test will be posted on Thursday after the live session. Take advantage of the discussion and the extra credit. Get all the help that you can on the review so that it makes full and complete sense. And then you're ready for when you go to take the test. I added something to the review that's new that I haven't done before that I'd like your help with. And so on the review itself, at the very, very bottom of the review, I have, hold on, wait for it. Will it get there? Perfect. There it loaded. So at the very bottom of the review, the last 2 questions are not questions that are graded, but they are questions to help you get a firmer understanding, and it is research-based and driven to help you with your learning, and it is about the prediction and analyzation of your work. I don't think analyzation is a word, but we coined it, it is now. So it's all about your prediction and understanding what it is you actually know, and it all comes down to points of confusion. If you can address where you're stuck and what your point of confusion is, then it makes it easier to learn because you can answer that. And so here you'll see a question that asks you how many points you think you earned. It's not worth anything, so answering this isn't going to change your totals. This particular quiz is out of 18, and this is about being able to determine and understand which questions you believe you got right and which questions you believe you got wrong. And so if you think you got them all right, that's 18. If you think you missed a few, that's going to be 15 or 16, and so on and such forth. But the more important part is that confidence piece. And so from a 0 to 5, how confident are you about the answer that you just gave? And so 5, you really do think it's going to be an exact match. So if you look back at the questions and you're like, wow, I think I missed question 6 and question 8, so you only put 16 down, a 5 would mean that you're expecting Canvas to auto-grade it and give you a 16 out of 16 there. And so a 4 thinks that there's some questions that you don't anticipate missing. A 3, 2, and 1 is just further variations of that. And so every time you take this quiz, put in the number of questions you think you earned and your confidence about that score. And our goal, of course, is to get 18 and 5. But that isn't going to happen overnight. The ability to predict and have confidence and actually have that metacognition to understand what you're doing is a really huge skill and one that we'll practice on. So thank you guys for your help and your work on that. Now, before you go, the rest of this video is all for period 3. Period 3, I generally meet with you guys on Wednesdays. Since we aren't meeting on Wednesdays, I have 2 options for you. First is that instead of meeting on Wednesday, I have the synchronous link here to meet on Friday instead. So at our usual time, I will be available on Friday to meet with you guys, answer questions, and work through the material like normal. Now, if you are unable to come on Friday and you have no other live sessions happening on Thursday for 4th and 5th period. I'll repeat that again. For your 4th and 5th period, you do not have live sessions happening on Thursday, then I invite you, my 3rd period class, to come join me in those other sessions. It is still geometry. We're covering the same material. It'll be a different crowd of people than you're used to, which is wonderful and fantastic. Making new friends is great. You're welcome to join me in my geometry classes for either 4th or 5th period on Thursday, if and only if you do not have another live session. So Ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to seeing you on Friday if you're in my third period. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys on normal schedule. Take care, have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you.